In fact, just arriving, Newzroom Africa's Refiloe Seboko joins us live from there. Refiloe, good morning. A huge amount of water in that dam at the moment. The Minister arriving there. What are you expecting to happen there today?
Yes, the Minister has just arrived, Stephen, Minister Majodina, together with the Mayor of Lekwatema and the local municipality, Sebang. Like you indicated, a huge amount of water that is being released here at the Bloemhof Dam. Minister Majodina, thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Africa. Talk to us about the main purpose of your visit here today.
Thank you very much to you, Newzroom, and to the viewers. We're here to monitor and oversight the level of our water in this Bloemhof. We've seen a lot of reports, some of them that are very much misleading, that we have not opened the sluice gate on time. You don't wake up and willy-nilly open the gates. There is a particular capacity where you are then enforced to release water. At the moment, how we are releasing water here is contained within the norms and standard. So, and the concerns about the communities that think that we should have opened this long time ago, it has not happened like that. But also the communities that are complaining, they have encroached the flood line, and no government is going to be responsible for their loss of property. In fact, I want to come and tell them, without mixing my words, that they must move away from the flood line because they are going to be washed away by this water. This water is very heavy, and at no time that we can assure them that water will subside. So the water is still going to come out, and they must just earnestly move away from the flood line.
So there's no indication as yet as to when, the flow of water, the overflow water is likely to be, reduced. What on a normal or unusual case, the sluice gates, how many that are, are able to be opened so that there is a proper flow of water that doesn't cause flooding?
In fact, the technical person, Steve, must come and respond to that, because when we release water based on the volume that we see the dam and its capacity. But at the moment, because it's not raining today, it was not raining yesterday, so we think that water is subsiding. This dam was standing at 116 2 days ago. I just still have to check now at what level are we. As long as we are not beyond 116, it means the dam is safe. The reports that the walls of the dams are to be looked at because they are of a concern. We are monitoring that as well. Remember, this is an old dam, and the infrastructure will need some replacement at some point. But at the moment, there is no need to panic. We are in control. We have been monitoring this dam ever since the rain started.
And the impact, you're talking about the infrastructure, the impact of, this water and the overflowing of it that you as the department are monitoring.
The impact when it comes to flooding, you see, the problem is that people think that we are in control of flooding. We're not in control of flooding. We're in control of storing water in this dam. When there's flooding happening around the area because of heavy rains, really we don't really have a control on that. But also the Weather Service Bureau must also assist us just for us to be able to plan properly in terms of how much rain must we expect when. But when it rains that much, really we cannot have control of that, and we cannot assure anyone that is not going to be affected by the floods. The floods will happen, but people must stay away from the flood line. They must just move away. They came voluntarily to build their businesses, their houses here, and we cannot be responsible. Even this municipality of Likwa cannot be responsible for their deeds because they came voluntarily, and there is no documents of occupation of land that they were given by municipality.
Thank you so much for your time. Minister of the Department of Water and Sanitation, Pemmy Majodina, some strong words there to those that have been affected and their properties that are still submerged there, to say that they came here voluntarily and therefore the government is not going to take responsibility of any damage that has been caused. And like you can see, Stephen, together with our viewers, there's still that inflow of water, like they had indicated earlier on, that there is 5 radial gates that have been opened, and this is so that they can also be able to monitor and maintain, or rather, control the operation of the dam itself.
Seboko, thank you very much indeed.